sense. Make no sense. Make no sense. Make no sense. It don't make money. It don't make sense. The way I make this money, it don't make sense. Honey, having drink, make it make sense. Bitches kind of dicks, they ain't came with it. Make it make sense. I've been looking at I'm in the hills of my that's what's real, like this is it's real, it's real, I put on the rack. I get this house, it's talking a lot. I wanted some money, I had it. I get a fucking shot. I get a drop in my shit. I'm done with you niggas, I'm calling shots. Now I was white, connecting the dots. Had to go back to the road and rap. They calling me touch, connecting the blocks. Cut my friends, I seen the flash. I cut me up, leave me out. Showing them out, I seen the shit. Now you niggas a nigga like me, this out. Everything good, you stay true. I get the love. It's my shit. I'm doing the chill. She that she. Tell my bitch, just make no sense. Make no sense. Make no sense. Make no sense. It don't make money. It don't make sense. The way I make this money, it don't make sense. Honey, having drink, make it make sense. Bitches kind of dicks, they ain't came with it. Make it make sense.
Yo, Facebook fans, Twitter fans, IG fans, culture, universe. This is what they talk about radio, and I'm your host, Jim Jeezy, Dot motherfucking Mall, aka Bitch, I'm not a rapper. And y'all know what today is, man. It's motherfucking Wednesday. Y'all know how I like to kick things on or off on Wednesdays. We like to mellow shit out, and we making it make sense. And I got my motherfucking brother, Big Kirby, in the building. You hear me? Y'all know the face. You hear me? But our topic for tonight is what's your nationality? Claiming a color isn't it. Let's get to it, man. My brother. Talk your talk, man.
All I can say is, like he said, our color is not your nationality. We're not black. Black is a color. I'm not even black. I'm brown.
Hmm.
That already don't even make sense.
At all.
At all. But we were just saying, as far as I don't even know my ethnicity or whatever you mean, but I know my roots and my people come from down south.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I do have some knowledge of, where I come from, but who I am as a human being, or a human, should I say? Because I ain't being shit. I'm not trying to be something. It's an avatar, but my skin don't burn. I don't get cancer or you know what I mean. I don't burn under the sun.
Reason for that?
Yeah, that don't make sense. That should let you know already, like how something that gives you energy and help you grow and give you knowledge when you look into it. When you have a sun blaze. It gives you energy and knowledge at the same time. People used to always tell me, don't look into the sun as much either. It ain't hurt my eyes because I've been doing it for so long, but it never hurt me. Shit, I do it all the time.
Sundays all the time. Get my grounding on, all that shit.
Put your feet in the dirt. Man. But what I'm gonna say is
peace and love.
I don't know. I don't, bro. And I'm just being real. Like I said, if I can't be real with myself, I cannot be real with you.
Right.
Or anybody else. I don't know my
nationality.
My people where I come from, you feel me? No, not where I come from, but who I am. That's what I'm trying to learn and find out today and do better with searching for my people, you feel me? But it's a learning process, man. If you're not evolving, what are you doing? So I mean, sorry for my I just gotta get myself, you know what I mean, get myself up, but I can only be real with you.
That's all, and that's it, man. I'll say this, man. It took a minute for me to actually get a clear understanding of who I am and shit. You feel me? I had to do some real homework. And shout out to the brother Dane Calloway. He the brother that led me in the direction for me to even, find out what it was. But when I was younger, my grandmother did tell me that we were Cherokee Indians. But all kids back in the day used to run around and say, "Oh, we Indian. We got Indian in our family." You feel me?
That
Right, good head. Right. So, you know, motherfuckers didn't take that shit serious then, not knowing that that's really what it was. You feel me? We really are the real natives of this land.
It is to
Mm-hmm.
know that
Mm-hmm.
because you'll learn a lot of stuff about yourself
Mm-hmm.
of knowing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Where you come from. Because it's in our DNA, it's in our code. So if you don't know that, you ain't gonna know why you go through certain things, why you act
A certain way. But if you knew the tribes and where you really came, you would have an understanding of all of that, like the wild sides of us and all that shit. You would understand all that shit if niggas knew. You feel me? But like, all right, I'm pretty sure you heard of what a powwow is, right, bro?
Wow.
Yeah, it's called the powwow. That's what the Indians be having and shit. Something like a party. They get around, they play the music and shit like that. But that even adds up and makes sense to who we are because I'm pretty sure your parents, the same as way as mine, they used to have discos. My mother and them used to have discos back in the day where they have everybody come through and they play the music, turn up, whatever the case may be. But it's the same thing as having a powwow. It's the same exact thing. It's having a powwow. Peace, God. So it's a lot of shit that we was doing, not even knowing that we were following our ancestors' trends and shit. You feel me? With the dances and everything, bro. The dances that we do, they native dances and shit that our ancestors was doing. We just put a little bit umph into the shit. You feel me? Each generation changes, As the generation changed, dances changed. But yet it was still the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just don't get why people still out here claiming to be black or African American.
Right.
First and foremost, black isn't a nationality. Black is a color. White is a color. You hear me? That's not a race. That's not a nationality. So you got to stop saying that shit. Stop using that word, period. Like, that's the reason why we can't get the reparations and everything that y'all think that we deserve as black folks and shit because we're claiming something that we're not. You feel me? If we start claiming our actual nationalities, we'll get everything we want, everything we deserve if we start doing that. But as long as we keep running around here claiming to be black,
Shout out to you. I apologize.
oh, it's all good. Put them on the fan.
Shout out to you. We have a new member to the family, man.
Oh yeah, congratulations, sis. If you watch this,
we added a branch to the tree, man.
you gotta put it on here.
Yeah, we added a branch to the tree, man. We added a new person to the family, man. And this is my niece. Her name is Sunday, man. She's
Goddess.
So beautiful.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's the next generation. They gonna be the ones who make shit happen. I told y'all this shit yesterday, bro. Like between this generation, because I feel as though there are a lot of people, more people that's woke these days than before. It is, it really is. So between this generation and the next generation, bro, they gonna be the ones to do it. They gonna be the ones to do it. I promise you, they're gonna be the ones to do it. So we definitely gonna get it together, man.
Yes, sir.
We just gotta start with,
to be I mean, like I always tell people, and my favorite rap, but not rap, but a poet. That man was a god. DMX. He always, like he said, man, a blessing doesn't happen from another blessing. It happens comes from a tragedy. You feel me? I'm just summing his words up. They might not be his direct words, or exact words. I'm gonna say exact words. But a blessing only comes from a tragedy. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, shit gonna get hard. Things gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? To be able to receive or to even recognize that it is a blessing. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes blessings happens after blessings, but you have to recognize
the blessing.
The blessing.
And that's why that take me back to what I say is always the good within the bad is always a bad within the good. You feel me? You gotta learn that. You gotta look deep into it to see what's what. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole life, everything that I went through, the gang banging shit and everything led me up to me being who I am today. And I have a clear understanding of why I went through all that, why I did the gang banging shit, why I did all of that, the street shit, everything added up to me becoming who I am today. I had to walk that path. I had to go through them trials and tribulations in order for me to be the person that I am today. Same with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
we don't have no regrets,
man, come on now. None. None.
If I want to take something back, then I don't want to be the person I am today. And I am a great uncle, father, sister, brother, mother, son.
Need peace, God.
I mean, not mother, but son, uncle, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like grandson, cousin, big brother, little brother. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to take back? I always been real, so why would I change? You know
real don't change. Real don't change. If you change, then you wouldn't be real. You feel me?
A lot of y'all people get it mixed up with them. Y'all definition of real nowadays is that shit be phony.
Carrying a gun. I ain't even going to say shooting a gun. Like, listen, we here to get y'all the real. You hear me? Whether you feel like we may be going off topic or not, we still on topic, regardless of what we speaking on. You know. So far as the street shit and niggas claiming to be real, carrying a gun don't make you real. It definitely don't. Standing on your own 10 is what makes you real. You hear me? You know what's crazy, bro? A lot of these niggas out here, bro, that claim to be real niggas, never been to prison. Bro, if you never been, tell me if you agree with me on this or not, bro. And I had an argument with some gang members from up New York about this one day, right? Because I told them that I don't feel as though y'all are official gang members if you never been to prison because you never been in a situation where you had to stand on your own. So if you never been in a situation where you had to stand on the gang made you who you are, bro. Like, who are you as an individual, though? Come on now. A lot of these niggas got respect because of
still on top of it. Because people don't even know what the gangs come from and what it stands for.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? As people, as us liberating ourselves and coming through the struggle and overcoming the poverty. Poverty, you feel what I'm saying? Excuse me. But yeah, overcoming that, you feel what I'm saying? So we still on top of it. It's just people don't take the time and really think to know what am I doing this for? What is my purpose? What is my man, like I said, what is my purpose of what I'm doing this and joining this gang for?
Right.
What does it stand? What does it stand for? What is it doing for me and my people? You know what I'm saying? How is it helping my culture? You know what I'm saying? How is it helping me as a person, as an individual? But also, what can I offer to make it better?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? What can you offer to make the world better, man? Because a lot of people don't know how to play their part. Yeah, they play the role good, but they'd do much better. They'd do much better in the world amongst our people. Because you know we're not prejudiced, we're not racist, but you know the bigger our thing is about our people getting our people on track. That's what I keep telling people. Just because I'm talking about black people and I'm strong on my black people, doesn't mean that I'm prejudice. I look down on the next race and prejudice. You know what I'm saying? No, I just need where I'm from and my culture and you know my roots of my people. I need them to get back on track so we can be able to, and then again that'll be some in some way falling back into how we lost it in the first place because we're as black people always trying to help the next man.
We kind people.
We're
Somebody said that
caring people.
yesterday.
We're
We kind,
caring. We're
caring
caring
people,
people.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We
We're
ain't
not
nice.
stingy.
We
We're not
ain't
stingy. We can
right.
be. We can get on some shit.
Right.
I mean, anybody can. Let's just like I said, it's white on white, black on black, Mexican, yellow, what they call it, yellow, red, as far as what they call them, wet backs, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Jews, Haitians, whatever, Chinese people. They think this killing shit just started. No, but I bet you they know more about themselves than our people.
They know more about us than we do. That's the crazy thing. Forget the fact that they know more about their race. They know exactly who they are. They know more of who we are than we do. That's the crazy part right there. That's the crazy part. Peace.
So what I want to do is just to I mean to stay on top. What I'm going to do is see
Straight dollars, peace, God.
See what my people. Why we? Because I'm raw with my shit. You know, I like to show my.
Oh, we raw and direct over this bitch here.
Yeah, we are raw. Well, shit,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't nothing scripted. You know what I mean? It's not a show. It's education. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to put on the front. Never have, never will. You know? So like the last video, we had our made a call and kept it real. But I'm ready to do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna make the call yet. But I'm ready to hit some people as far as my family.
Oh yeah, that's well needed.
Even though I know
that's well needed. I probably do the same thing.
I know where we come from as far as lived and where my roots come from, but of who we are as in my ethnicity.
Ethnicity. I think that's how you say it. Man, we from B-Mo, man. We from B-Mo.
Look, I'm not tripping. I know what I'm trying to say though.
They know too. That's all that matters. We know.
I ain't the smartest. I ain't no brainiac, but I'm not dumb. I can read, man. I can write, and I can hold a conversation with just about anybody. Shit, anybody, because I have a lot up here. It's just a lot up here. On some real shit.
Yeah, I like that. But man said I have a lot up here. It's just a lot up here. That's deep. That's deep.
I'll be everywhere, bro. And I'm gonna give you whatever energy you get right in there. It's the real me, but it never be phony. Never lie to you. Never chill, steal, or cheat you. You feel me? You see my words slurring. That's my little. But other than that, man,
we know what you're talking about,
Let's
brother.
get back on top.
That's all that matters.
I feel like I'm slurring my words.
If you wanted to reach out to you, we wanted to reach out to some of the elders.
Not ignorant.
No, never that.
I'm educated, but because this is why. All right, I'm gonna go off the topic just for a second, y'all. Just for a second. This is why I don't like to do online shit. You feel me? Remember how you was like, bro, I got you. I'm gonna help you build your shit, cause bro, the conversation we have and the conversation I see you having with other people or whatever, the same, vice versa. You feel me? But as far as you helping me, this is why I don't like the internet, because the internet has a perception of how you supposed to come and how you supposed to be. A lot of that shit be scripted on here, bro.
Well, this ain't scripted.
I like my
you
shit.
Feel
That's
me?
why I fuck
We
with
giving y'all
straight raw,
straight
raw.
like
Me. I'm not gonna be nothing. I'm not. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all so used to these actors, man. Cut. Hold up. Cut. Run that back. Get your words right. This ain't correct.
Ain't no cutting over here. We fuck up. We fucked up. You hear me?
Come correct or don't come at all. Yeah.
But a fuck up ain't a fuck up in our world. You hear me? Long as we know, or long as we get an understanding of what we are speaking about, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Trust and believe. Every message is not for everybody. So even if we speaking on something that you might know about or that you want to hear about, the message might not be for you because you don't understand it. You don't know where you're coming from.
Hey, and pay attention to the message and not the messenger sometimes. Sometimes the messenger may not be somebody that's up to par with things in life. But all right, let's say you outside and you run across a fiend, right? We done ran across multiple fiends in our hoods, right? Fiend might be talking some real shit, giving you life. But the fact that it's a fiend,
you don't even accept the message.
You feel me? You ain't paying attention to that positive ass message that the fiend giving you. You just paying attention to the fact that that's a fiend. Like, come on now.
I had watched this video. He was like, man, man, why you smell like ass like that? He's like, man, why every time I come past here, bro, you always saying something about how you feel me? You ain't trying to help me out. You always got something to say. Why is never you trying to help me out or something good? Why you worrying about me? You feel what I'm saying? Why you not worrying about yourself or at least thinking about, man, what this man going through for him that even smell like that, or what is he going through? You feel what I'm saying? I don't have the luxury of going in the house and washing myself every day. You feel me? But you see me out here every day. I'm alive, I'm fair, I'm not asking, I'm not begging you for nothing, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm taking care of myself. You feel me? The dude can't even say nothing. You feel me? He got his ass real quick. He's like, all right, man, you have a bad day. That's not how the conversation started.
Right.
But I bet it is. That's how it ended because he was real. You feel me? He was himself, man. Stop worrying about me. Stop worrying about the next motherfucker. You feel me? Stop worrying about yourself. Get to know who you are as a person. Because a lot of you motherfuckers is fucked up.
And that's the crazy thing. Motherfucker be running around this bitch quick to judge another motherfucker. You don't even know who you are to be speaking on the next man.
And then don't even know who you talking to because everybody not gonna give you that type of energy back. You might get something that you weren't even bargaining for. Like that shit off your budget list. He gonna give you that and more. But it ain't about killing. That's why I'm not saying he gotta kill you. But I'm just saying as far as his words, his knowledge, his wisdom. Like I said, he gave him more than what the fuck he was even ready for. You feel me? He wasn't even ready for that shit. He wasn't even ready.
Never judge a book by its cover.
No sir. Until you learn how to read it.
Read the book. Come on now, brother.
Get to know the author a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? See why he wrote them words. Real shit.
I don't even look at homeless people as homeless people. They the most freest motherfuckers out this bitch. Fuck y'all talk about. They don't give a fuck about no bills. They don't give a fuck about no car insurance. They don't give a fuck about no materialistic shit, my nigga. They free as hell. Fuck is y'all talking about? That's how we all supposed to be living.
Living off the land. We was just talking about earlier as far as people in jail.
Oh yeah. Or how creative motherfuckers how niggas so creative in jail, but we come out here, we don't use those skills and shit. And that's crazy, bro.
Use your mind as much as you do when you're in jail. when you home than you do when you in jail. That don't really
But
make
it don't
sense.
make sense. But it's like, all right, in jail we have nothing but time, right? When we out here, it's so much shit going on.
Different.
You feel me? Like,
because man, as we know, I know, and I know you know from the education and unlearning, relearning, we know that time is not a real thing. Or at least I know that. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh
So
yeah.
time not a real thing. What's different from being in there? We got more, so we don't got the same time that we have in there that we have in here.
Yeah.
It's just that we get told what to do, and we still wake up every day. We have to utilize the things that we have. You feel what I'm saying? So if you can make something out of nothing when you have nothing, when you got everything, why can't you make
it makes
something?
sense.
You know what I
It
mean?
definitely makes sense, bro. It
You know
definitely
what I
makes
mean?
sense. If motherfuckers can use that same mindset that we use in prison out here, bro, we would not be in the situations that we in. Motherfuckers would not be fucked up. Motherfuckers is creative as shit in jail, bro. Like having nothing.
That's because motherfuckers be trying to live above their means. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be something that you're not. You trying to put on a persona. You trying to, like, yo, I get so many compliments every
But
day.
you know
Like,
what, bro?
bro, you look, you come out, you start, bro, I will wear, as long as I wash my ass and change my drawers, bro, I wear the same thing for a week straight.
Man, we used to call it our uniform.
Yeah.
Put your uniform on, man. You hear me?
Uniform.
We ain't out here to look like pretty boys.
Yeah.
You feel? I mean, we in the streets though. Like,
but these motherfuckers is in uniform because everybody want to dress alike. Everybody want to have the same way. Everybody want to do the same thing. Everybody want to be like somebody else. I teach my children how to be themselves. Like I said, and that's how we're gonna get back on top. I teach my children how to be themselves. I want you to be the next Michael Jordan because now you're trying to fill in somebody else's shoes. No, fill your own shoes. You feel what I'm saying? And not even feeling them, walking them, stand on it. You feel what I'm saying? Mean what you say what you mean. You feel what I'm saying? But be you. You ain't gotta. It's okay if you wanna, you know what I mean, put on all this, that, whatever. But do it for yourself.
Do it for yourself,
You feel what I'm
not for
saying?
somebody else.
That's right, exactly. Be yourself. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to be themselves because they don't know who they are. They don't know where they come from. They don't know who their people are. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how we gonna get back on that. Yeah.
Come on now. And listen, we only here to make this shit make sense to our people. When I say our people, we come from a certain type of background. You feel me? I ain't here to speak to you scientific motherfuckers and y'all motherfuckers that use them big ass fucking words to present y'all messages to the universe. Love is love. I respect you all. But we not here to get through to those people. We here to get through to our people that come from the hood, the struggles, them trials and tribulations, the murders, the killings, the jail systems and the schoolings and all of that shit. You feel me? Coming up where we came up from. We here to reach out to those people. You feel me? Give our people an understanding of what it is and what it ain't, man. You hear me?
My man Les Brown said it the best. Great motivation speech. Great man, great husband, great brother, great father. There is no such thing as perfection. Perception, perfection is a perception. It's something that somebody else think is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because what might be perfect to you, it might not be perfect to me. Something that look good to them might not look good to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a perception. Perfection just mean that you can do better because you can always be better. You feel what I'm saying? But once again, how can you know what you're good at if you don't know yourself? I'm gonna keep going.
How can you know anything if you don't know yourself?
You don't know yourself, man. You gotta learn how to love and be yourself and respect yourself as a woman, as a man first. You
Then you can once you respect yourself as a woman, as a man, then you can respect others as a woman.
You'll learn how to
That's why,
respect others,
right?
and know how to deal with people. You gotta learn how to know people. I got somebody that everybody seen gangsters walk out the corner when this man pop up.
Hmm.
Like, dang, yo, you supposed to be a whole killer. Feel me? But
Peace and love, peace to the gods.
when you see another man walk up, you ready to walk up. Oh, yo, yes, and there. No, you gotta know how to deal with your people. I don't see how you talk to bro. That nigga crazy, man. He ain't crazy. Man, we was just talking to the dude,
Right, right.
the God brother the
Uh-huh.
other day. You
And
feel
that
me?
man said a bunch of words that another motherfucker be like, man, that nigga.
What they was saying, bro? It's something wrong. He bro, he high something the whole time. You feel me? Ain't smoking his blood, but no,
Guess what? I heard everything they were saying.
y'all just don't understand him to know how to deal with him.
And stop putting labels on
He's
people, man.
He's comfortable in his own skin.
In his own skin.
He know himself.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
And that's the best feeling in the world, knowing yourself. You feel me? Stop putting labels on people just because you don't have an understanding of who they are and what they speak about. You know what I'm saying? That's like my brother saying something to me right now, and just because I never heard what he said to me, I've never acknowledged those words ever before, never heard anyone ever speak these words before. I'm gonna say he crazy just because he presenting something to me that I've never heard before. He's crazy. No, that's knowledge. He's teaching me something that I didn't fucking know. Why would I label him as crazy just because I didn't know what he's speaking about? And that's why we put those labels. I ain't gonna say we because we don't do it, but you know that's why most people put those labels on motherfuckers and shit. You crazy. My brother was just out there talking to the plants, right? Somebody would have bit the corner and seen my brother doing that. What they would have said, bro? Crazy. Why is he talking to the plants? They don't talk back. Shit, if they don't. Shit, if they don't. What you talking about? Hmm? They more alive than you. They more alive than you. Fuck you talking about?
They said they got more of a connection with their people than us.
Come on now. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's real. What, your plants, bro?
I had these plants for less than 24 hours, bro.
He brought them back to life. Tell them the story first, you know. You gotta tell them the whole story.
I seen somebody growing something. I seen somebody growing some plants, you know, the mother earth. I seen somebody dealing with nature and they was dying. They was drying out. But guess what? I brought them back because I understand them. I know them. I learned them. I didn't know what kind of plants they was at first. I took my time, researched, did my homework. In less than 24 hours, they wasn't dry. They soft. They felt good. Speaking life into them. Hey, she even want them back. She want them back, but no, we're not getting them back, man. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to respect the life around you. It's life all around you. All this shit that these box cardboards, man-made shit, that shit ain't real. That shit fake. And that's where you need to, as far as learning, knowing who you are and where you come from. This is the thing that we need to get back into. This is what I teach my children. I pass it down. Not teaching them, got to take the word out. Educating them because it's something that they can use from now and later on in life to better themselves or to know themselves and know where they come from and know that it's more than just humans or people.
Oh yeah, we got reptilians out here.
Right? Hey, man,
We got different
it's a lot
type
of stuff
of species out here,
try
man.
to make seem like it's bad and wrong. But how do we know that if we don't know nothing about it?
We don't know nothing about it.
How can you even say something is a bad thing when you know nothing about it?
Nothing about it. All you know is what they presented. They told you this is bad, so you just gonna run with the fact that that's bad. They told you that was good, so you just gonna run with the fact that that's good.
My daughter say, "Well, Daddy, you know smoking not good. Smoking cigarettes not good with you." I said, "But guess what? I know. I accept the consequences that come behind it."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's all that matters, brother.
I know
You
what I'm
accept.
doing.
You have a clear understanding of what you're
and
doing.
I am prepared for whatever consequences come behind whatever I do. You know what I'm saying? But trust and believe, I wouldn't be doing anything without knowing what I'm getting myself into.
Hey, brother,
That's it.
I want to ask you. I'm gonna bring you up.
That's it. Let me get on. I'm ready to get on this.
Call the ancestors, the elders. I said the ancestors. Like we at the ark and shit. Call them the ancestors.
Shit, I'm calling them every day.
Yo, yeah,
I'm calling them every day.
man. I wouldn't touch the tree the other day and shit. Peace, God.
Hey, bro. Peace, God. What's good?
Love. You know the vibes, my brother.
Nah, yeah, I'm just in tune with y'all conversation, man. Real, it's real shit, real souls out here, and I'm glad to be a witness of that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm grateful for y'all just doing y'all, man. For real, it's like y'all most definitely needed out here. Like y'all sharing the streets and shit like that, for real. And even myself, I'm definitely needed out here.
Oh yeah, for sure you are, brother. For sure you are. Yeah. Stacks, big MRM Mafia.
Peace.
It's all love. It's all love. Peace and love, goddess. But yeah, my brother, like for you to be as young as you are, bro, you have a lot of knowledge. You hear me? You have a lot that you can teach. You can teach brothers my age. You can teach me. You can teach me. You feel me?
My fault, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
I had my daughter just talking about because he said how young you are, so meaning that you're younger than us, but you're still young. You feel me? We're not old. You feel me? She be correcting her friends and she be saying, I'm 11 years, not 11 years old. You feel me? She went to her teachers and said, hey, can you tell me the root word? She's like my father, he learned something he taught me, but I had to unlearn to relearn. Why do we say understand, not understand or overstand? You feel me? Because what is the root word of understand? Under. That means you're below. Why do you want me to understand? Why not understand? Meaning we're on the same level, or I know what you know, or a little bit more. You feel what I'm saying? Which is overstand. Why not? We don't know. She said your father is not. He's not teaching you the right thing. Why would you tell her that?
What?
And my daughter told me. She said, "Dad, I looked at her like she crazy because it didn't make sense. She didn't even know." You feel what I'm saying? But go back on the time I was saying. She have her friends now saying, that they're not 6 years old, 7 years old, because we're not old. We're not old. You feel what I'm saying? We need to get those things, those rituals, and this curse. That's why it's called cursing and spelling. You feel what I'm saying? And that makes perfect sense for me. I was watching a video, but then I also done watched a documentary on the what's his name? Jamal Rashad.
Shout out to Rashad Jamal, man.
Yeah,
Free the bro, man.
He was telling me
Hockey, peace and love.
He was telling this class, his university, and what it's showing a video about when you sitting around and you singing happy birthday, what are they doing? They got candles, they got they sitting in a circle, they chanting, you know what I mean? How old are you now? That's why we grow old as fast as we do. You feel what I'm saying? Because the mind is a powerful thing, and the word which you speak out your mouth is even more powerful. You feel what I'm saying? So,
God is the word, yeah.
So why would I sit here and keep telling myself that I'm old when I'm not even old?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just that like my daughter is she very intelligent, very smart. Wish I could meet her. But you know, she understand a lot of stuff that I be telling her, and
Bro, he's still in school.
Knowing that you know that these schools are programming you, and that's what they want to do.
Peace, God.
Keep you programmed to there so they can have control over you. You know what I mean?
That's the part you play, bro. Not to cut you off, brother. That's your role right there, bro. You hear me? The fact that you still in there with them motherfuckers. You feel me? Not saying them motherfuckers, but you still in there with those kids. You feel me? But yet you woke, bro. Start waking their ass up, brother. You know, use that school, use it to your advantage. The fact that you still in there, use that shit to your advantage, my nigga. Start speaking to them brothers, them sisters that's in school with you and shit, letting them know what it is and what it ain't. You know, even though y'all here, don't mean you have to adapt to this shit. Come on now.
We all know that, you know, the society we live in, the country we live in, and you know, I never understood, if y'all know how much shit or how bad they're doing us as far as the government, and then so on and so on and so on. Why keep following those things? Why keep living under those rules? Why keep you know, hurting yourself? They don't make sense. Like you know, even with my daughter asking me, "Daddy, why you smoke?" You know what I mean? It's because I know the consequences that come behind it. But you know, it doesn't make sense to kill yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't make sense at all.
I feel like I'm glad that, you know, you doing your thing as a fatherly figure in a way.
That's it.
That, you know, I feel like as growing up, that's what they try to block the most is our throat chakra.
Right.
And I feel like that's what like you said, the word, it all starts with the word.
Right. It all starts with the word.
But before we get to the word, they have to try to control the mind. And it's consciousness. So by you thinking that you're 6 years old, you feel me, as you said, 8 years old, 11, you feel me, that's what they really did. They controlled on how we view the world, because they knew that we will manifest our energy. We will manifest whatever we think and whatever we speak out, whatever we thought was real, whatever we thought that we understood will manifest right there in the present moment.
Right.
And so we can manifest bigger things than just our age. You feel? But they got so I guess you could say they try to really kill our inner child, our imagination. They really try to take our imagination away and try to cover up everything with something real.
Right.
Like instead of you going outside and experiencing the bees being the bees, the flowers being the flowers, you experience that as a magical experience.
Right.
But then here comes science trying to say some real shit. Like it's real. Like trying to explain God when you can't explain this shit in a way. You feel me? But you could just experience the magical experience about this all, about your very existence.
But how can you explain anything if you don't have the experience, bro?
Right.
If you never been through anything, if you never experienced anything, how can you explain it? You feel what I'm saying? How can you, or at least, you know, give people insight of what you've been through because just because you're going through something doesn't mean the scenario is going to be the same. You feel me? Like, we can have the same subject, we can be going through the same situation, but the scenario has different outcomes because you're not me. You feel what I'm saying? But me as your guider, you feel what I'm saying? I give you an insight of how to deal with or how you can go about, and you just choose on how you want to deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? So
I want to ask a question to everybody that's on here right now, man. Since the topic for tonight is what's your nationality? You feel me? Claiming a color isn't it, right? So what nationality do you claim, if you even claim a nationality, or do you even know?
I mean, I know who I know who I am, which is a multidimensional being that gets to experience this physical realm as a multidimensional being.
Okay.
But I mean, if we talking matrix talk in a way, where my mom and my father originated from was what they will call the islands of Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know, bro.
As long as you got an understanding of it, that's where I was at with it, bro.
My thing be, you know, the most people, they just go off of I'm Dominican, I'm black, I'm Mexican, I'm you know what I mean? They don't know where their people, like as far as, like you said, you are a what
multi-dimensional
right,
being.
Exactly. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, right. Exactly. So at least you have a conscious mind to even or a care that you even want to go out and find that out, because a lot of people just okay, I know I'm this, and they just stuck with that. You feel me? And don't realize why. Or don't basically not even know how powerful they can be, as far as
how powerful they really are.
How they can take something that's in the mind and bring it to reality. You feel what I'm saying? Into this matrix realm. You feel what I'm saying? But
the reason I even speak on as far as the nationality, like I know who we are as far as who we really are. You feel me? But the reason I throw the nationality shit out there and everything, because I don't want our people to still be stuck on the fact that we are black or we African Americans. Like, I don't want our people to still be stuck within that world or that space, that mind space, thinking that that's what it is. I'm like, even like people say that we the Moors and things like that. Shout out to the Moors. I got much love for the Moors. You feel me? But I don't feel as though I am a Moor. You feel me? Like, that's just me. I go off of my grandmama's words. You hear me? My grandmama told me we was Cherokee Indian. You hear me? So
I feel like this. I asked my daughter earlier. I said, if you could change your name or not change your name, who do you feel like you are? You know what I mean? As far as just your name, you know what I mean? What would you call yourself? She said, Kaylin. I feel like a Kaylin. I said, well, that's who you are. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I really feel like we all can carry it like that. I really feel like that we all, like right now, we wanted to change our name and say that like, this is me.
I'm going to tell you why I said that. Because I feel like you're not going to lie to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? When you talking to your higher conscious, you know what I mean, and you at peace with yourself, bro. You know who you know who you are, and like I said, you're not gonna lie to yourself, so you're gonna listen to yourself. You feel me? Because
I don't listen to that inner voice. Y'all know who that voice is? You know who that voice is?
You feel it when they say, feel it. You know what I mean? It was a gut feeling. It's not your gut. It's your root chakra. Right, exactly. You feel what I'm saying? That's just built in you. You feel what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody what's right or what's wrong to them. You feel what I'm saying?
Especially if you don't know.
Because you don't know what you don't know what they've been through or what they're going through. You feel what I'm saying? Or who they are just as an individual of a person.
Not even that though, bro.
They're from.
They don't even know
where they're from. No, because they might know.
No.
But because listen to me. Just because I think something is right, you can think something is wrong, and it's a lot of that going on.
Right. But if you don't know what's right or what's wrong,
so what's yin and yang?
Asking me?
Yes.
I don't know. I just go off of what makes sense to me, bro.
The balance of the world.
Okay.
It's good and evil, good or negative.
Yeah, that's all I go off of. Good and evil.
Yin and yang. So
good and evil.
So everything
that's
has,
all that's it, bro.
Everything
no
has,
color, no none of that
everything
shit.
has to balance everything has to balance itself out. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Knowing, if you know where you come from, you will know why you think these things in your gut and your root shot and your life as you being an individual and you you're fulfilling your destiny, or not even just destiny, just you get what I mean?
I'm talking about when you say as
You
far as
have
somebody
to
saying what's good and bad.
You have right, but you have to
Right,
fulfill
but if that person don't know what good or bad is, how could they tell you what's good or bad?
You missing what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. I'm saying the person that you said was presenting that.
Listen.
If they don't know what good or bad is,
but how do you know?
They don't even know who they are.
I'm not saying they don't know. They think it. That's why I say you miss what I'm saying.
So you're saying people that's in a conscious world that's speaking like that?
This is why I like it, because it's real. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. We're not supposed to agree on everything. This is two different minds thinking to come together to understand each other. You feel what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. Just like how I'm saying, we talk right now, right? Just hear me out. Listen to me real quick. The person think that this is right. To them, it's right. You feel what I'm saying? Like not think, but they feel like in their heart, their body, their soul, their mind, you feel like everything, they feel like this is right. But you feel like it's wrong. Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean that it's wrong or right. What the dude Terrence Howard say on what the dude Terrence Howard say on Get Rich or Die Trying? When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, but I'm still right because I could have been wrong, but I'm still right. You get what that means?
I mean, I just sum it, bro. I sum it up
because
what I say all the time,
I
bro.
might be wrong. I'm still right because I felt like in my heart that I was.
But listen, what do I always say, bro? Whatever makes sense to you.
Right, exactly.
That's all I ever say, bro. Right. So whatever makes sense to you.
So
fuck what somebody else telling you, bro. Whatever makes sense to you. That's what's wrong. That's what's right.
But that's simple.
That's simple. But that's what I was saying when you were saying the person said, one person said what was wrong and the other person said it was right. I was like, whoa, how do you know? What if that person don't even know who they are to know what's wrong or what's right? Like, because if you don't understand who you are, fully understand, I can't have no conversations with you. Yeah. You can't tell me anything. I know who I am. Right. So what the fuck can you tell if you don't know who you are?
I get
that's where I was going with that, bro. Like the person, whoever try to present that to your peoples or you, if they don't know who they, know who you are.
Anybody try to present it to me, I'm just.
Oh, but what I'm saying, you know who you are, bro. Right. You know who you are. You know you are a God. You feel me? So anybody outside of that trying to tell you something, how the fuck could they tell you anything if they don't even know who the fuck they are?
Right. They can't tell you anything.
They can't tell you shit.
It's effortlessly to move away from that energy.
I'll be telling you, bro. I'll be telling you that, bro.
I got you. But I'm gonna be real. It's like running in circles, right? Because I know that, and then not only that, I feel the same way. I just feel like if a person think that they're right, you can't fault somebody who don't know. They don't know.
But you know you don't.
Right, but that's where you educate them. You feel what I'm saying? And it's on them to take the knowledge and either act and either listen to, either hear you, listen to, or take heed, which means act on it. Doesn't mean it have to be the way that you said it's going to be, but they're acting on it in a way they understood what you meant and they accepted it, even if they found out that they was wrong the whole time.
But most people like that, bro, they be stuck in their ways. Like it ain't really too much you can tell them.
You can't. So
you feel me?
Because right, that's what makes them ignorant, because you know You know, that's what people be thinking. People think be having the wrong meaning for ignorant. They say, you ignorant. No, ignorant means that you know, but you choose not to acknowledge it. You feel what I'm saying?
There's a lot of motherfuckers out here like that. So, peace, God. It's a lot of those out here, bro.
What it is though is that I feel like, honestly, I feel like people get stuck at a certain point where they don't really work for the collective, and instead of working for the collective, they become selfishness towards themselves and what they want out of the world. But you can't seek for nothing in this world to gain, because everything is temporary. And so that's why when you naturally fall into your soul, you're gonna naturally just work for the collective, for everybody. Just by being you, just by doing you're gonna naturally contribute to the universe, to the cosmos, to your family, to everything. You feel me? And then people being ignorant or with somebody seeing that something that they see is only right for them. I feel like that's okay to see that. You feel me? It's okay, but you can still learn from a dummy.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes,
hey, bro, I said that in the chat, bro.
Yes, you can.
Because who's a dummy? Who's you to?
Remember I was saying something about the commercial and shit. You can learn a lot from a dummy.
You know how much you can learn from that? Like, who is you to even judge a dummy a dummy? You see, you can learn so much from so many different views, from so many different forms that God put itself in just for you to learn from. Everything is divine. Nothing in your life happens by accident. So be in gratitude of the people who even treat you wrong, because you still feel good within yourself, nigga, for real. Like love is the greatest power of all.
Love is the key to it all.
No, you can still love from a distance. Ain't nothing wrong with not picking up the phone, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can still love from a distance.
That's crazy. We were just talking about that earlier. Oh, we were just talking about that earlier, me and my brother, man.
It be the program ones that, like you said, man, they stuck with just and okay with just knowing one thing. You feel what I'm saying?
They comfortable.
And they not willing, or not even just willing. They don't even have the
So would you
to be able to unlearn, to relearn? You feel what I'm saying? To be able to know that, okay, I was taught this one way, and yes, it sounds right to me, but it's not the right thing. And maybe, or like you said, you can learn something from a dummy. You feel what I'm saying? Let me hear this guy out. Even though I know what he talking about, but it's something that he can teach me with, or having a better understanding of what I think I know. You feel what I'm saying? So I get it. You feel me? I get it.
I mean, would y'all listen? Like, would y'all listen to like a person that's under the programming? Like, could y'all really have deep conversations with a person that's still under the program? That's my question to both of y'all. Cause can you actually have a conversation with someone that's under the programming?
I do it all the time.
Like, and listen to it? Like, you taking heed to their words?
No, I'm not taking. I mean, well, until they said something that
nothing makes sense though.
But you wouldn't know. Listen,
brother,
listen to me.
Nothing makes sense.
You won't know if they have something, like you said earlier.
I said under the programming though, bro.
Like you said, it don't matter.
It do.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do, bro.
No, it don't,
bro.
Let me tell you why.
All right, tell me why. Please tell me why on that one, brother.
Give you a big understanding of why. Because, like you said earlier, it's not the messenger, it's the message.
I did say that.
You feel what I'm saying?
I did say that.
It's not the messenger, it's the message. He might be talking about some shit he don't even know he know.
I can agree with that.
You get what I mean?
I can agree with that one.
So sometimes, yo, the loudest motherfucker in the room a lot of times be the dumbest or
Right.
the weak or the weakest. You feel what I'm saying?
But
but it's not saying that you can't learn from them.
But it's like, if you already know, what can you learn from a person that doesn't know? If you already know
what I just said, you can try to get a better understanding of it. They might say,
but
something.
If they're in the program world, though, bro, what is it?
They might just say something to give you a better understanding to even understand.
But how?
Them.
If they're still in the program world, though,
to even understanding them, right?
Yeah. I feel like with that, with listening to somebody that I guess you could say is programmed, I feel like, okay, you could if they say something that may touch your soul, you could take that. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't really say nothing, they just talking like that matrix bullshit.
Right.
But that's what I'm talking about, though, bro. I'm talking about that.
Look, I feel like as a higher multidimensional being, you could still show compassion and not really. You don't have to take in their words, but you
because
can
we
still
become them.
Oh, I do it every day, bro. I do it every day.
Because
and like they could still teach you something about yourself in a way, because then you will observe yourself and you be like, damn, why am I judging this person? Like, who am I to even judge this person? Then that's what I feel like when I
ain't got a black
because
you can recognize something within yourself, because just by judging a person for thinking that they under the program themselves.
See, all right, let me say this. Let me rephrase that. I ain't saying like an average individual that we would meet in the streets, right? That's under the program and they don't even know. You feel me? I ain't talking about those people. I'm talking about like people from church, the Christians and the Baptists and all these religions and shit like that. I'm talking about those people that's still under the programming. But yet, because I done had fucking Christians trying to have a conversation with me, they got mad at me because I said I'm a God. Who's God? You're not my God. You don't tell me. That's the results I get from that, bro. Because I say I am a God. I didn't say I am your God. I didn't say that.
Because they are excuse me, dang, I just lost my train of thought.
But they was the people I was talking about, though, bro. When I say people that are still under the program, I ain't saying average people that we would meet in the streets. They don't know that they under the program. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you 100%.
That's why I don't
real or unreal. Like somebody should have some guidance within themselves and some sort of knowledge of what's going on. You feel me? So I feel you, fam. There is program people out here. You can't deny it.
No,
there is program.
Our family members and shit. People we wake up to every day.
I wore that motherfucking black suit with a motherfucking black tie and white button down shirt. I used to be a motherfucking Mr. Smith, but I had to come about that shit. Yeah, like, but I had to accept that shit. But I'm not saying that I'm fully attacked, because I'm still learning. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm willing to, if I'm willing to listen to somebody that's trying to destroy me or to keep me in their control of their perception or what they want me to be, why won't I listen to somebody that's trying to give me the better knowledge to better myself, or something that's even sound good, sound right to me? You feel what I'm saying? Even if somebody was telling you something right, I mean, even if you had somebody tell you something right all your life, and you need to do this all your life, something right all your life, and then you had somebody that came to you and was telling you something bad, but you thought that shit was wrong. I mean, you thinking that shit is right. How can you even know which side to choose?
But it's all what makes sense to you, like I already said.
Not a side, but I'm just saying, how can you even know how to go about it?
It's all what makes sense to you. I already said that, bro. It's all what makes sense to you.
Right,
if you deeply feel as though that is wrong, then that is wrong. If you deeply feel as though that is right, that is right. It's what makes sense to you, bro.
And that's what I was trying to say earlier. That's basically what I was trying to say earlier. Cause see, that's what. Thank you. because I did what exactly what I wanted to do. That's basically what I was saying earlier, bro. That's basically what I was saying earlier. Is can't nobody tell you what's right if that's how you feel, bro.
Yeah, all right. I get
what I
mean?
mean.
I get where you was going now.
So if you feel like if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm still right.
Even a person, all right, so yeah, that makes sense. Even a person that's in the program world and shit. Right. You feel me? I get it. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. I get it. You feel me?
But you gotta have a conscious mind and like you said, of knowing yourself. What the whole story is about, of knowing yourself. You feel me? Knowing where you come from and loving yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Self-love.
You have to have self-love, yo, to be able to accept yourself for who you are. If you can't be real with yourself,
the good and the bad,
right? The good and you gotta be able to accept your bullshit. If you can't be real with yourself, how the fuck can you be real with somebody else? You know, that's my favorite. You know, that's
he say this every day.
Every day, I tell my folks that every day, yo, because I'm a person that had to accept my bullshit. I had to learn how to be myself. I was raised in a Christian home. You feel what I'm saying? To fall to not believing in God, to being on some devil shit. I mean, and especially once I started doing shit, I was really on some 666 shit. Like you know what I mean? But I had to grow and learn God myself, and I'm talking about God as in I don't go to church, bro. God is in here because I am a image.
Thank you.
Of God.
Thank you.
So
thank you. Thank you. If it say that in the Bible, right, that we were created from the image of Him, and if He is a God, then what does that make you?
They basically call like, you know, what they call demigods. You know what I mean? In the child. I mean, you know how you watching movies or whatever, they call demigods. He's man, but he has God in him. You feel what I'm saying? But how can you how can you even reach the spiritual part as far as, you know what I mean, learning and loving yourself for who you are or knowing who you are, is you don't get to know everything about yourself or not even just everything, the good and the bad about yourself. You feel me? So I don't know. Yeah, I just be not just talking, because I don't just talk, but I just tell how I feel. You feel what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Speak. You know what I mean? Because my words get a little twisted and shit. You feel me? But like I get people don't understand me a lot, bro, and they be looking at me like not well they don't. Well, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say that, but not like I look crazy or something, but they be like, I understand you, but I know they really don't get what I mean, because sometimes you feel me, but it would take a conscious mind, a person like how you said, the person to listen. You feel me? I might know everything you trying to say or what you think you know about. I know that and more. You feel I understand and understand, but it's nothing that you can't teach me about yourself to make me, even to help me learn something about myself. You feel what I'm saying? How would I know I don't like to talk to dummies if I don't talk to one? Real shit. You feel me? You gotta learn. You gotta learn who you talking to, who you dealing with, and we'll be able to deal with people just as a person. That mean on the regular, it won't matter if they talking some bullshit, because you know it's a word or two or something that he's gonna say or she's gonna say that's gonna make me understand or understand what they're talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Or to better understand myself. You feel what I'm saying? Or who they are. You feel me? But hey man, I don't. What's your name again, bro?
Hey, don't even worry about my name.
You said don't worry about your name. What? You said what? Well, why not?
What name you go by?
How old are you then, bro? What's your? You said the name don't. You said say that one more time.
I said my name don't even matter. It's all about the vibes. The
I get you. I get you, bro. But I ain't gonna lie to you. What do you go by then?
What I go by? I got you, though, fam. Hey, my name Yancy.
Say it again.
Yancy, they call me Yancy. They call me Yee. All that.
All right. Well, Yee. You sound. You sound like you got your head in the right place. You feel me? Yeah, man. Like you try to. I mean, what's your age?
Well, my age.
Because all right. So you only 16?
Yeah.
And man, if you, I mean, I don't get that you're lied to me. You feel me? You have no reason to lie to me.
Oh no, that man
but
be
if you 16, bro.
He said he posted a video today, nigga, in school.
Bro, keep going. You heard me.
Why you think I said what I said, bro, in the beginning?
I can already tell. You feel what I'm saying? Because one thing, you know, one thing about me. I'm gonna say this real quick. A wise man can play a fool, but a fool can't play wise. You heard me? Real shit, bro. Real shit, bro.
That's why I said what I said earlier.
And I'm looking at you, bro, when I say that.
That man's still in school. That's why I say, man, he the one. That's his lane right there. You feel me?
This shit get deeper than this, bro. It's big. You know what they say, bigger.
This shit was divine right here. Like,
right.
I get on here just for myself as well, but it's spirit warrior shit. Like, we honestly living in this divine time.
Exactly.
And you gotta get yourself right. And if you ain't getting right, then you never gonna get gone. You feel me? But I ain't gonna put myself. I ain't gonna act like I'm better than anybody. Not at all. But I know what I'm doing.
We all equal. We all have the same. We all have this. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying I'm in alignment. We in alignment.
Yeah, already, bro. All right, well, keep going, bro. You heard me. There's a lot that you got to offer this world, bro. Yeah. Real shit. It's a lot.
I said that shit plenty of times on my show, bro.
Yeah, no matter what nobody say what they want to say as far as around whatever, but I'm saying as far as awakening people, I see you got a clear conscience, but I see that you're a lot smarter than what you giving right now, and I know that because I can read people, bro.
I'm in the chat with bro, man. Shit, bro. He definitely presents some shit. Why you think I said I learned from him?
People, bro.
I say certain shit.
I be a certain way for a reason, bro. The motherfucker gonna tell you who they are or how who they are and the person they can be.
Peace, guys.
The person they can be within the first 5 to 10 minutes you talking to them, bro. Yeah. So sometimes you gotta play the fool to catch a fool.
I feel you.
Yeah. Ain't shit dumb about me, bro. But
I
appreciate your knowledge and your wisdom that you even given unto me, bro.
I appreciate you too. Reflection.
All right.
And love is love, man. You heard me. Love is love, man.
Hey, with that, you already know I got school tomorrow, but it's okay.
Yeah, man.
Hey, remember what I said, bro.
Go ahead and leave this round for a couple hours, man, and come back to this bullshit, bro. Because that's how I be feeling. Sometimes, bro, I be having to leave this round. I be having to get under that what they call unconscious. Let my soul leave for a couple hours.
I can't do it, man.
This shit don't be feeling right, bro.
I can't do it.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
I don't like to be confused.
What you mean?
Like, if you're saying leaving this round and go to another round, which is the program round, or what is it?
I think it's more of a conscious round. I'm just saying because I don't physically know. You feel what I'm saying? But I know how I feel when I am what they call sleep. You know what I mean?
All right, but it's no going back to sleep once you woke, brother.
What you mean?
Ain't no going back to sleep once you woke.
Do you know what I mean by sleep?
Ain't no. I mean, I only
So
know
when you pull out.
No. When I sleep, I'm going into another dimension.
That's what I'm talking.
Oh,
about.
all right.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking you saying like niggas that sleep and niggas that's woke.
No,
You feel me?
Hell no.
All
Fuck
right.
no. Hell no.
Oh yeah, I already know that when the nigga go to sleep.
Hey, listen to me, fam. We beyond free for real. Like even me maneuvering through this matrix, going to school, doing all that. I'm still beyond free. Freer than multi-dimensional free. Like they can't touch me free.
Right. This is just the avatar.
Yeah. And so now I'm definitely most grateful for what y'all said. You know, I think it is meant for me to speak out, and I do. For me, not like I don't.
I told you that, bro. Hey, I've been peeping you. But bro, how many times have I said that in the chat, bro? We gotta use our voices. Our voices are very fucking powerful. Every last one of us. Come on, man. I be peeping you, bro.
So I felt that, and I feel like, you know what? We shouldn't even be speaking. We don't got nothing conscious to say. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing it consciously, then don't do it at all.
That's why I asked y'all the question about if you had a conversation with somebody that was in the program world, could you be able to really hold a conversation with them?
Not hold a conversation, but you're able to deal with them. Like I'm saying,
because you have an understanding of who they are and who you're not. Yeah,
I'm saying you. That's why I say it's good to know the people you're around, know who you're talking to. Just go back to that. You feel me? As far as knowing who you're around and who you're talking to. You feel me? Because sometimes in a room full of unconscious people, or just not even
what your man X said, bro. Bro, that nigga said something, bro. A room full of lollipops.
In a room full of unconscious people doesn't mean that you can't spark. You can't be that one to enlighten everybody. You feel me? I'm not saying everybody gonna go with you, but it's gonna be somebody in there that the energy gonna start traveling, bro. Yeah, exactly. Your energy gotta be strong enough where you can overcome that shit. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't affect you.
That's why I go off the passion behind niggas' words, bro. Like when I speak, it's passion behind my words, bro. So it's like a motherfucker can see that I'm not playing. Like, bro, dead serious about what he's saying. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. This is how I feel. You feel me? Like, I don't care about how nobody else feel about that shit. This is how I feel. I'm very passionate about that shit. And the motherfucker be like, damn, bro, that passionate about what he's saying, maybe I need to tap in with self.
It's the energy, bro. It's the aura that you get, bro, that you shine, bro. You feel me? Motherfuckers ain't got like, yo, in a dark room, bro, and you the light, bro. You ain't got no other way. It's nothing else to do but shine, bro. Mm-hmm. You think motherfuckers ain't gonna grasp to that motherfucker like a net or something going to the motherfucker, little shit. You feel me? They gonna come to it. You know what I mean? Some of them
that's
die.
Like some bugs and shit that go to the light and die.
That's what I'm saying. Some of them die.
That's crazy though, bro. That's deep. That's deep, bro.
You know what I mean? Some of them die because they can't take the light. And some of them know not to come back or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like, or some of them.
But what's that? Flies that do that? What insects is that do that, bro? That fly to the light and hit the light and then they die. Gnats.
And shit.
But if they know that if they fly to the light that they would die, why do they continue to do it?
That's just like asking why motherfuckers that's we talking in circles. I'm just saying. That's just like asking people, why do you smoke if you know you can die from smoking? You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Some people are they
That- but,
accept the consequences.
That's a different type of death, though, bro.
I
Running
got
into
you,
that
I got
light
you, I got
and
you.
instantly dying, like,
got you.
you know,
Yeah,
we
I got
smoking, it's gonna take a minute, you know. You might
I
catch
got
cancer
it.
years from now, you hear me? But running into that light, you automatically die. Like, you know this. Like, wow.
But I really feel like on some deep shit though, when it comes to like that smoking shit, I really feel like it's what you make it, cause you are the consciousness talking to yourself.
Exactly. Because bro, we were just talking. My fault. What you I'm saying as far as the first part, what you saying, bro. I used to play basketball and be smoking cigarettes. Ask me to do that shit now. Because my mind consciously, you feel me? I'm already telling myself, like, boy, you gonna be tired of this shit, boy. That shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
You have to work this motherfucker. This bitch is a machine, you hear me? And if you're not working certain parts, no matter what you do, you feel what I'm saying? It's about the consumption of yeah, man, like how much you consume, I mean, how much you consume, you feel what I'm saying? When you putting it in your body and knowing how to balance, like I said, the balance, you feel what I'm saying? Yin and yang, balancing on what you do. If you smoke, then you know you're gonna have to run a little bit harder. You feel what I'm saying? And shit, if you eat, you know you're gonna have to work out a little bit hard. Whatever it is, you feel what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to balance this shit, bro. Because my grandfather was 100 and he be 102 years old. I mean, he'd be 102. Excuse me. He'd be 102 years. You feel what I'm saying? But he used to smoke, drink. You feel me? And he stopped at a certain point. But the time that's just like, all right. The time you never know. The time that you did all that bullshit to run around you was doing, you might have to put that time in or more time in as far as not doing it, just to balance out what you used to do. You feel what I'm saying? So in order to live as long, you have to balance this shit out. You feel? That's all I can say. You feel me? But I'm just,
balance.
Yeah, you gotta, yeah. Excuse me, yeah, man.
Nah, for sure. You know what I said. I said if you could tell yourself to move your arm right, then you could most definitely climb a mountain.
Yes, sir.
Type shit. You feel me? Because it's your mind. You telling your mind something, and then you doing it, and you creating an infinite possibility. Your manifestation. You literally a walking manifestation. Every single moment. Every single moment you manifesting, you talking, you moving, whether it's moving your arm left, right, like I'm manifesting right now.
Right,
exactly. And there's even more power when you conscious of your manifestation.
Yes, sir. That's
really the key, being conscious, man.
And that's real, because a lot of people think when you say manifest, oh, I can just think about it and it's gonna happen. No, you gotta believe. You gotta have a conscious and a clear mind, and you have to believe that you have. But within having the conscious mind, you have to put the work in. Like I tell people all the time, you can ask God for the strength all you want, but what's the point of asking him for strength if you're gonna go sit on the motherfucking couch? You ain't gonna utilize it. You feel what I'm saying? So what the fuck is the strength for? Yeah, he giving you a whole bunch of strength to go over there and do nothing. You feel me? You gotta put that work in too, man. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta bring it to yourself. You feel me? And this is everything shit that I be talking about sometimes. Well, not, excuse me. I'm gonna take that back. Fuck, sometimes, all the time. It's because I have most of the time I have experience. You feel what I'm saying? Or I seen somebody go through it and I learned from them. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just me saying that I know for a fact that if you put your mind, your body, and have a conscious mind about, like you said, bringing that, manifesting and bringing it back to, bringing it to this, this, like you said, this realm. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. The only thing that I think is the only thing I feel like is impossible is being perfect. To me, I don't think nobody's perfect. I don't think it's a such thing as perfection because it's a perception. You feel what I'm saying? Something can be a diamond cut, whatever do you want it to be. But a motherfuckers think that shit is all wrong. Like it shouldn't look like that. It's you feel what I'm saying? So everybody have their own. Like it just go back to what I was saying as far as how it's all on how you feel, bro. Everybody have everybody have their part to play. Everybody not going to do the right thing as far as what we feel like is the right thing. Everybody not going to say the right thing. Everybody not going to, you know what I mean? But you just have to know that person to what did my man DMS say? As far as know them well, but see them well, or you feel what I'm saying? Something like that. Basically meaning know who you talk to. Know you feel a snake gonna bite you. Know a dog gonna bite you. Know a thief gonna steal from you. A killer gonna kill you. You feel me? But see them well. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You have to see them. You have to know them. I see you.
Right. You could right. I feel what you're saying. Like you could trust a snake to be a snake.
Right. Exactly. Right.
I know what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah. It makes perfect sense to see. And like I said, it might not make perfect sense to somebody else, but that makes perfect sense to me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a perception. That's my perception. You feel what I'm saying? Of perfection on that subject. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm ready to go ahead and get up out of here because I got two children graduating tomorrow. I did my babies. I mean, they doing their thing, and I'm proud of them. But like I always keep their mind conscious of, well, my son, he I'm gonna say he get me, but he understand me because he don't really get exactly a lot of stuff that I be talking about to him, but he get it. You feel what I'm saying for the most part. But I can only explain to him what I can explain to a 5-year-old. But my 11-year-old man, oh my goodness, man, she be always going out there. She always telling me what her teacher be like. Well, you know, my father taught, and there's a lot of stuff they be saying. Oh yeah, your father's right. You feel me? But that the part about the understand she asked her homeroom teacher that as far as understanding and overstanding, and she told her that understanding and overstanding doesn't make sense. But why don't it? But that's what I was saying as far as perfection. You know what I mean? That makes perfect sense, bro. The root word, you feel what I'm saying, is under. What do under mean? It means you're beneath. You feel what I'm saying? That mean that you don't get it, but you don't fully get it. You don't fully get it, so you don't understand. If you overstand, you get that, and you know a little bit more. You feel what I'm saying?
That's deep, bro. That's deep, bro. Because they make it seem as if we come out the womb and we gotta learn something, when really we the ones who's teaching something in the first place.
Children, you said it earlier, bro. He said it earlier, bro.
When somebody give you knowledge, like let's say if a teacher give you knowledge and then you say I understand, you saying I understand because the teacher, you're looking at the teacher as if she's above you, giving you that knowledge, and you saying you understand, which is casting a spell in a way on your consciousness. So I get what you're saying, but and that's why I wanted to say this one more thing. I just wanted to say this is why it's important that to protect kids' consciousness. Kids often come out conscious.
Yes, sir.
Teaching the parent more than the parent can teach it. Because how you gonna teach? Because how you really got to think about it. How a child already knows that dad signifies you.
Right.
Like when the child doesn't even know the definition, when you never told the child the definition of dad.
Right.
You feel me? How does the child know that shit?
Right.
Because it's already communicated telepathically.
It's in our DNA code.
You're already giving their signals and shit. So a child already comes out conscious as ever. You feel me? But now what you could do is protect its consciousness and guide it.
Yes, sir. You're so right. That's just like I had a good brother. He was saying man, you don't have to tell apple tree to be to grow apples. You don't have to tell you feel me, a grape tree to grow grapes. It's already in their DNA code. They know. They know who they're grown out and knowing who they have to be the best they can be in the environment they in. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of great things come from a fucked up environment. So it doesn't mean that you can't grow. But it's all on, sometimes it's on how strong, on how, you know what I mean, as far as how much your will to grow. You feel what I'm saying? You have to want it, bro. You gotta want that. You gotta want that, bro. That's just how I feel.
I feel like truly, the pure essence of your purity, like, is you being in the unknown and just experiencing life and letting life teach you in a way. Because that's why children come out and they don't even they just hear. You feel me? Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, they just come out the womb and they just hear living in the unknown.
Right.
But life teaches them, though. Life teaches you.
Right.
But I feel like by you living in the unknown, you fully embody the full experience of this life experience in the present moment.
Okay.
And that's like shit.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's deep, bro. It's deep. Yeah, it's deep, bro. It was, like I said,
that's why I say you gotta learn life. You gotta live life in order to learn it, bro. That takes you back to everything y'all saying about the child coming out, and bro, we can't teach them anything. They have to live that life in order to understand that life. The same way we gotta live our life in order to understand our life. Ain't no book that can teach you about your life.
Right. But see, that's what I was saying as far as shit. You threw me off when you said about the book part. We came strong on that bitch. So
I'll be dead serious, bro. I'll be dead serious, brother.
Yo. A child.
You out here reading books when you should be writing one.
Right. Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Because you the author.
Exactly.
You the author of this life shit.
Right. That's why I say, bro, I don't dwell off the history. I'm out here creating my own history. Why am I gonna keep speaking about history that never was when we could just go ahead and create our own history? But they said, everything we do in life is our history. What we doing right now is history. You hear me? Some kids gonna speak about this later on in life. You hear me? This is our history that we're creating right now. Like, come on, man, stop playing.
Look up the definition of Bible, bro. Is people's story or interactions that they can tell about whatever. Like, if they talk about the same person or whatever the topic they talking about, is their interaction with that and telling their side of it, put into one, you feel me, to bring it as close together as they can. If you look at the definition of Bible, that's what that is. But man, it's been educational, bro, and I, like you said, it's nothing happens for no reason, and then not only that, on mistake, you feel me? This was supposed to happen. I was supposed to get to talk to you, feel me? Because I've learned a lot from you, bro. You feel me? And like I said, I'm still growing. You feel me? And I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. Keep going, bro. Don't let nobody tell you that. And I'm pretty sure you already know. Yeah, you already conscious. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody stopping me, bro. Ain't nobody stopping me. Just keep going. You heard me? Stay strong, though. You heard me? Because the fight ain't easy, bro. It's not. It's not. it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be some you might catch a break, you might get a knockout real quick, you feel me? But that next fight, you might have to put a little bit more and you might have to move a little bit of your legs, you feel me? You might weave a couple, man. But you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the fight going, you heard me? All right.
Hey, shit, we gonna tap back in, man. Hey, brother, I appreciate you for pulling up. You know the vibes, man. Peace to the gods. Much love, my brother. You hear me? We're gonna do this more often, bro. I expect you to pull up more often, my brother. You hear me?
For sure.
Word. But definitely appreciate the love, man. Hey, if y'all getting did y'all add me?
Hey, y'all, hey, for real, hey. I know they gonna add you after this, man. Like, for sure.
Yeah, definitely add me to the Discord joint, man.
Oh, for sure, I got you.
Word. All right, man. Appreciate you, bro. Much love, brother. You hear me?
Thank you. Yo, for real gratitude. Like,
you know the vibes, brother. You know the vibes.
I'm gonna go strong, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, remember what I said though about the take advantage of the school and shit. You feel me? You have a purpose, bro. You have a purpose, bro. You have a purpose, and the fact that you still there within the programming headquarters, you do know that's part of the programming headquarters. Church, school, work. That's the headquarters. You hear me? Yeah, for real. So take advantage of that, bro. Take advantage of that. Peace and love, brother.
Peace and love. Oof.
Word. Hey. Listen, man. A lot's been said. You know, my brother presented a lot. You hear me? My brothers presented a lot. You hear me? This is what to talk about radio, man. Making it make sense. Tonight's topic was, what's your nationality? What I say? Color isn't it. Claiming a color isn't it. You hear me? We was off but on topic. We was off but on topic all at the same time. You hear me? We made it make sense. So, you know, take heed to our words. Not my words, not his words, our words. You hear me? Know thyself. You hear me? Stop speaking on other people's issues and problems and situations and what they going to do if you don't even know you. You feel me? Just because that person is in a fucked up situation, who are you to speak down on him because they are in a fucked up situation when you're not even in a good situation? You feel me? So know yourself before speaking on anyone else. You know what I'm saying, man? Practice self-love. You know what I'm saying? Claim your nationality. Stop running around here saying you're black or African American when you don't know exactly who you are. If your grandmama, your great grandmama, nobody told you that, it ain't that. But I am G the Starflower, melanated God of love, here to break change, break cycles, and I'm doing so. And I'm gonna let my brother go ahead and tap out for himself.
And all I can say is, man, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. Peace, God. Man, peace and blessings. Stay strong. Keep going. What you doing?
Shit, this is what we doing now. You got sucked in.
It's just all I can say is, man, is that I know a lot of times I might not get it through as much as I want to or as clear as I want to, but I'm trying to get it to you. Just know all I can do is try.
Oh, but man, we're gonna keep on until you get it.
We gonna keep on. Come with no bullshit, or I don't just talk just to be talking for a reason and a purpose, in life. I found mine, find yours.
Come on now. Woo! That was powerful.
Just be the best version
of
you. Just be the best version of you. Because like they say, a wise man can play a fool.
Can't play a wise man. Come on now. From the words of Big Kirby, man.
From the guys, man. You know what's up.
What to talk about radio? We out. Hold up. Let me play Cook, that's Fly Boy Freddy out here, man. Fly Boy Freddy, man. Start calling that nigga Super Fly.
Oh shit.
Y'all know about the pimps back in the day, Willie Green, Super Fly, Hamburger Pimp, that's Super Fly.
What you talking about? Me?
Mm.
Oh, he's funny. So,
Always about to do his dance. Don't do that Chicago shit. Don't break your hips, bro.
Make no sense. Make no sense.
Hey, bro.
Make no sense. Chill. Make no sense. Make no
He
sense.
gonna be mad as shit when his hips break.
Make it make sense. Bitches kind of dicks, they ain't chain with it.
We out.
I've been
Word.
That's what's real, like this is
That was a joke.